Mexico City. Ciudad de Mexico is the powerhouse city of the north. It is a mega city with more than 22 million inhabitants. The largest city in the northern hemisphere. Home to some of the world's richest men, where the Aztec warrior battled colonial powers. A bridge between culture and colonization. Old and new, rich and poor. The oldest capital in all of the Americas. This city is ancient. It is massive. It is rich. It is mega.
Welcome to the vibrant,
colorful,
pulsating,
lively,
crowded
capital city of Mexico,
Mexico City. This city of over 22 million people is the economic center of this country.
This is a city where there is so much to do. You can never get bored in CDMX. For one, you can check out the ancient ruins right in Centro at Templo Mayor. You can visit one of many, many markets in the city and stuff your face with delicious food. You can head to several different museums in the area, visit the Angel of Independence. But if you are starting your exploration in Mexico City, there's no better place to start than the Zocalo.
This Zocalo is the largest in Mexico and the second largest in the entire world.
It's flanked by the Metropolitan Cathedral of Mexico City, the Palacio Nacional, or the National Palace, as well as several other government buildings.
This is an excellent place to start your adventure here in Mexico City. There's lots to see, and lots to do, and lots to eat.
The Zocalo used to be the ceremonial center for the Aztec city of Tenochtitlan, but today it is the culture center, it is the national center where you'll find a lot of concerts and festivals and events take place in Mexico City. They happen right here in this Zocalo. But aside from the events that take place here, like Independence Day, you'll just find people out and about walking around the Zocalo and just enjoying their time in the city.
Most fun we ever had down at Zocalo was, for me, was when it was jam-packed during Day of the Dead celebrations.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. There was a huge altar right in the middle of the Zocalo and so many people from all over, just like lots of national tourists just here.
My biggest jealousy for the Zocalo is the Independence Day. Man, this puppy looked like it was rocking.
So where is the president? Is he on like one of those balconies over there?
I think it's this back here. Yeah. But it should be the one with the flag waving on it, right?
One maybe.
Nah, that's not high enough. Oh, it does have that balcony though, right? Got that little golden balcony.
And the bell, right? So is that the bell that gets rung?
Yep, that's it. Snap it up, girl. Down in the F8, you're gonna see a whole lot of kind of brownstone buildings, but this is not a good representation of Mexico. Mexico is vibrant and it's pulsating, just like this city. As you go throughout the downtown area, downtown Centro area and Roma and different neighborhoods, you're gonna see all kinds of different colors coming to life. Today, we're gonna discuss the vibrancy and show you the vibrancy of Mexico. We are back in the place to be.
Actually, I think this is like our 4th time in the city.
Yeah, man, we love the city. It's a huge city, and we want to dive a bit deeper into the culture this time around.
And what better place to start than checking out and diving into one of Mexico's most well-known artists?
You might even say the most famous artist from Mexico.
You know we had to visit Frida.
Frida Kahlo was a profound and passionate Mexican artist who lived from 1907 to 1954. Despite facing many challenges, including childhood polio, a devastating bus accident that changed the course of her life, and a philandering husband, Frida channeled her pain and emotions into her art, creating stunning, intimate self-portraits that showcased her strength, resilience, and individuality.
If you're headed to visit this museum, make sure you get here early. As you can see, there are queues outside of the building, so get your spot. There's a lot of vibrancy in this neighborhood, but there's a lot more to see, so we're gonna check it out.
Let's go.
The Coyoacan neighborhood that Frida's home sits in is full of color. Colorful shops, colorful people, museums, markets, and a charm that's undeniable.
About 2 blocks away from Frida Kahlo Museum, you will find one of the best markets in the city?
Mercado Coyoacan. This market is jam-packed full of keepsakes, all kinds of different items for you to pick up. If you have not done your souvenir shopping, you can get it done here.
Yep, it's the market of Coyoacan, guys, so make sure you stop by. Maybe grab a bite to eat while you're in the area.
Yeah, it smells good. I'm a victim, y'all. He told me the move. It was muy rico.
Pues aquí fui yo muy tranquilo,
Oh, perfecto.
pasear mucho, disfruten de Coyoacán.
Look, you guys, there's a little square across the street from this market if you need to kick back and relax. Bought yourself some chips, you just want to come relax and enjoy it, you can do that right here in this little square. But I gotta tell you, this market, it's on swell mode, man. You can find damn near anything you want in there.
And it's a pretty small market, but it's packed with a lot of things. But this area overall has been really tranquilo. It's really calm.
Seriously, Coyoacán is muy tranquilo, muy peaceful, very relaxing, laid back. And even the vibe in the market, there's a whole lot going on, a lot of different vendors, but it's still kind of a relaxed pace, go as you can kind of pace, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we saw everything from grasshoppers to scorpions,
To
met a
just
couple
like,
of cool people.
The lucha libre masks, flowers. There's a lot of different things packed into this small market.
So look, if you're looking for your keepsake, or you're looking for something you can grab for dinner, go ahead and hit this place up. Meanwhile, we got the rest of this neighborhood we want to show you.
Let's go.
Which way do we go? Which way do we go?
No matter where we go here, it's just full of beauty and cobblestone streets. So love just walking and strolling around this neighborhood. Buenas tardes. Capuchimoca.
¿Qué tamaño chico o grande?
¿Qué es 34? ¿Qué talla es?
Y'all, we are in Coyoacán Park.
We are, which in Aztec translates to land of the coyotes. So all around this municipality, you're going to see coyotes everywhere on park benches, on the fountain behind us.
Make some noise for the coyotes out here, for the coyotes in the building.
And as a part of like a lot of the names of the shops and restaurants that are in this area.
I'm surprised at how vibrant this area is. You know, if you guys want to escape the hustle and bustle of Centro, definitely get your behinds out here to Coyoacán. It's a beautiful municipality, super tranquil, super beautiful, enjoyable, especially on a sunny day like this.
And it's also one of the areas that people opt to move to. Like if you're not trying to stay in Roma or Condesa or Polanco, for example, then Coyoacán is just like a really cool, it's not too slow pace, but it's calm in this area.
Right, it's just beautiful, man. It's a beautiful setting, beautiful park, beautiful municipality, beautiful area, cobblestone streets.
Way back in Aztecan times, coyotes used to be found very frequently around this area, like they roamed this area, so hence Coyoacán.
All I know is it's a beautiful, vibrant, pulsating area. If you need to lower your blood pressure, come on through here and take a walk. If your name is D Walker, you will love this area. You will get your walking on. Shout out to you, girl.
If you're in this area, definitely stop by these two gardens. They're right diagonal from each other. There is the Jardin Hidalgo, and there's also Jardin Centenario.
Maximum relaxation, check it out. Coyoacan, you guys. One of the many things you can do inside of this mega city
is check out Chapultepec Park. You guys, this is essentially the lungs of Mexico City, and it is double the size of Central Park in New York.
We're talking about almost 1,700 acres, and it is packed with history. So we're gonna dig into some of that pre-Columbian history over here.
So let's check it out.
Let's go explore, my dear. These grounds, Chapultepec Park, Bosque de Chapultepec, these have been special grounds for a long time.
Yeah, it predates the Spanish and the Aztec. As far as I know, the Toltecs were here, and the Aztecs came, took over the city from them and this area.
Facts. These have been sacred grounds, burial grounds, fishing grounds, retreat grounds, and battlegrounds. I'll be the first one to tell you, I don't know the full unfolding of God's plans. But it seems like some places were just meant for certain things.
Yeah, some places are, have this kind of aura about them or spirituality about them. And this is one of those places.
There have been many wars waged right here in Chapultepec.
Yeah, for one, the Aztecs fought the Toltecs here.
Facts. The Spanish fought the Aztec here.
And the United States.
We'll talk about that.
Present day, there is so much to do at Chapultepec Park. For one, it has several museums that are on the ground here. There is a lake here. You can rent out boats here. You can ride bicycles here on this park. There's a castle here that you can check out. Lots of paths to just kind of walk around and enjoy. So many things to get into to enjoy your time at the park.
For entry to see the Chapultepec Castle, there's a fee of 90 pesos, right around $4.50 that you need to pay during the week. On Sundays, it's free, but just be advised, no drones, no backpacks, no water. There's a little guard up front, make sure you don't bring any illegal items in here. But it's well worth it for the slice of history that you get to witness, understand, and see. So the hike to Chapultepec Castle is really serene, really peaceful, really beautiful. A couple of little streams, right?
Yeah, but just beautifully kind of manicured path along the way. I am like out of breath now. So.
It's a little bit steep.
Yeah.
But that adds to the story.
This is where we get to learn a bit of Mexican history. This is a huge castle, and at one point it was actually a military academy. Huge.
So here's a little something that may not be in your history books. The United States invaded Latin America no less than 70 times, and Mexico to date, 10 times. And one of the bloodiest and most egregious invasions took place in 1847 with the Mexican-American War. which was all over the United States, annexed in Texas.
One of the things that's a little bit outstanding about what happened during the Mexican-American War is that there was actually a battle to take over Mexico City through the battle at Chapultepec that happened here on these grounds. Something that we don't get taught much in history was the fact that there were 6 boys who were with the Mexican military who were slaughtered. There were 6 boys who were part of the Mexican military, and when the Mexican general decided to retreat, they decided to stay and defend Chapultepec Castle, but were ultimately slaughtered by the U.S. military. They were called boys because they were all teenagers. They ranged in age from like 13 to 19 years old and all gave their lives to defend this castle. One of the stories of the boys was that upon jumping to his death from the hill that the castle sits on, he wrapped himself up in the Mexican flag so that it wouldn't be taken by the U.S. military. Facts. Chapultepec Castle is the only true castle in North America and all of Latin America. It actually housed royalty.
Chapultepec Castle is the only place that the U.S. flag has flown in Mexican territory.
This castle has also been home to many of Mexico's presidents.
This was one of the bloodiest battles in the U.S. to date as well. Very difficult battle, which is why the Marines' anthem begins with, "From the halls of Montezuma."
No hand can hold the magic, the slowing of time, the staying of tide.
For a fun-filled, cultured day, head over to the Polanco neighborhood, where you will find one of the most unique architectural masterpieces that is filled with pieces from masters of their crafts. I'm speaking of the Museo Soumaya.
This museum is like an architectural masterpiece. It looks absolutely stunning, and you're just kind of in awe once you come into the realm of where it is. This museum houses the artwork that belongs to Carlos Slim, and it's actually named after his wife, his late wife, Soumaya Domit. So this museum, Museo Soumaya, it holds 30 centuries of artwork and is considered one of the most complete collections of its time.
European works, Mexican art, religious relics, historical documents, coins, sculptures, period pieces, impressionists, carvings, and much, much more, all artistically displayed. The museum itself is a public art installation, a thoughtful piece of architecture that is a one-of-one, both inside and out. Broad, spiraling staircases carry you through the different periods of Carlos Slim's personal collection. The works are remarkable, and it is exciting to be a part of the crowd of witnesses who themselves are a part of the living art display at Soumaya.
It is that city, man. It's a freaking mega city with a mega ton of things to do.
You really will have a hard time trying to do all the things that you can do in the city.
Yeah, man, you're not gonna run out. I gotta tell you, man, it's full of vibrancy, full of color, and full of a bunch of different characters. And we had a good time up in here.
We did. The city never gets old.
That's what's up.